Hiya, welcome back to Flying with Terry. Right, I'm taking advantage of the kids being upstairs, allegedly doing online learning. I suppose at some point I best go check on them to do today's video. I'm supposed to be working from home myself, but I've had a quick check and there's nothing urgent that needs doing, so I'll probably end up just doing my own online learning. Today, for my Declutter 365, I'm going to be going to declutter my altar space, which is this here. It probably won't look that different because, as I say, it's my altar space, so it's just a case of really of tidying it up. So I'm going to just quickly set a timer for 15 minutes. One of my boys says, "So how quick is 15 minutes then? Why do you say quickly?" Anyway, so I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes and I'm going to whiz and get that decluttered, tidied and maybe even polished up. And we'll come back to that and see what it looks like in 15 minutes. Okay, so that's that. Right. My other things that I'm working on, as you know, I'm working on creating myself a basic weekly plan. So I've divided my week up into zones of the house so that I can do a little bit of just mid-level stuff in each room on a weekly basis. What I've also done, let me just grab this, is I have now assigned specific functions, to each day of the week. So, as you can see, well, let me just move there we go. Monday is now desk day. Tuesday is a free day, so whatever on a Tuesday. Anti-procrastination day on a Wednesday, so anything that's been put off. Thursday is errand day, so that's the day I'm going to be going and doing my shopping, any post office runs, any library runs. When these things are back open, who knows when that's going to be. Friday, cleaning out my bag, my purse and my car. I'm going to admit my car's a mess. So that first day of doing that is going to be just horrendous. Anyway, so that's what I've done there. So desk day, obviously that's going to be the day that I pay my bills, get any paperwork sorted. Meal planning, we're going to talk about that another time, meal planning. And with that in mind, if you remember, I did a video on starting the desk day basket. I'm going to pop a link down in the description so you can have a little look at the very first stage of creating a desk day basket. So now, that desk day basket has been sat there. I haven't actually touched it since then. It's about time I got on with the second phase of the desk day basket, because at the minute it's in two big boxes and I want to be able to, aiming, my goal overall is to get that down from those two big boxes into one letter tray, magazine tray, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want to do. So let's have a little look at that. Okay, so here is just one of my boxes. So as you can see, paperwork gathered, put in a box. The next step is to separate this out into 4 types of paper. Ordinary rubbish that's just going to get thrown straight in the bin. No addresses, no personal details, nothing like that. Just stuff that just can straight up be thrown out. So that's going to go in one pile. We'll put that in, then deal with that, put it in my paper recycling bin, put it out for the bin men tomorrow. Number 2, anything that needs filing, or in my case I'm going to scan it. So just completely I want to get rid of the majority of my paperwork, and so I'm going to be scanning that and then shredding it. Stuff that is just going to be shredded straight away, it doesn't need anything doing to it, just needs shredding. So things like envelopes with addresses on, stuff that letters have got addresses on or personal details that don't need saving. Okay, and then the last category is going to be stuff that actually needs actioning, whether it's replying to, whether it's deciding what I'm going to do about it, whatever. That's the last pile. Okay, so I'm going to get on with that. I'm going to set my timer again, 15 minutes, and I'm just going to get as much of this down as I possibly can. Wow, 15 minutes really isn't very long, is it? So I've been through my desk day box. Well, I've started to go through my desk day box, and it just shows I had so much more paperwork than I even realised, even knowing I had 2 boxes worth. So much more. This is what I've managed to do so far. So as you can see, I've got a tiny pile that needs scanning, a bit of a pile that needs actioning, a pile for taking to work and shredding, and then quite a huge pile that needs just chucking. Why was that just lying around my house in the first place? Why wasn't it dealt with in the first place? Right, so I'm going to continue this on a desk day, going through, sorting this out. This actioning pile, I'm just going to put it in a folder, pop it back in my desk day basket and leave it till next week. And gradually I'm going to be able to get on to stage 3, which is dealing with the actioning pile. Okay, so that's me signing off. See you later. Bye.